All right, what is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room. Guys, this is your lunchtime crunch, and let's go ahead and get started. What is cracking? TWR Market Warriors. Man, hey, the market started off kind of a little low, but man, has it turned for a burn. Guys, we are killing it today. Absolutely. Congratulations to everybody out there that's a TWR Market Warrior because we are banking hard. Guys, listen, if you're not part of the platform, I need you guys to get spun up. I need you to go to that traderswarroom.com website. I need you guys to check us out. Drop me a comment over there. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it real quick. Guys, check out our TWR text message trade alerts. These go straight to your phone. They are fire, okay? Sometimes those platforms, the Discord, the Telegram, the stock twits, all those other things, man, there's too much dings and pings. There's just an overwhelming amount of information. Sometimes you just need less is more and just to get strictly to business. That's what the text message is all about. You can find all the information at traderswarroom.com. Get spun up. Guys, it's super simple. You pay the piper. You get your cell phone number to me. I go ahead and I verify your number, and then you guys are entered into it, and we're going to go make some money. Next thing, the university. I need you guys. This has been popping off here recently. A lot of people are interested in this, specifically our charting and levels training course, because that is fire. All right. Those are fantastic courses. All of our courses are 8 to 10 weeks of curriculum, self-paced, like a college online course. Okay. Digital and virtual classroom, homework assignments, course completion, tests, everything. And once you purchase the course, you become alumni, you get lifetime access to the course, all updates, and the discussion forums as well. So it's fantastic. Go check it out today, traderswarroom.com. Next thing, the one-on-one mentoring, man, we beat this up all the time. We're booking out almost a month in advance. If you guys need some mentoring, some coaching, hit us up, man. We are definitely doing some things with the booking. And listen, all of our sessions are recorded, okay? So you get the recording as a tool. And if we do any PowerPoint presentations or make any slide decks associated with your individual type of curriculum that we do inside of the mentor sessions, you guys get that. All right. So it's definitely one of those things that it's a fantastic platform. So take a leap. And if you guys are struggling, hit us up at traderswarroom.com. And without further ado, remember our campaign is 2023, and we're going to make that market bend the knee. Guys, I'm also taking requests for the 2024 campaign. If you got some catchy slogan or you got something that you think TWR is kind of, a niche that we're kind of looking for going into 2024, I want you guys to hit me up, okay? Go on to the social media platforms, Twitter, go on to Threads, YouTube, whatever, man. Hit me up and give me some suggestions for a 2024 campaign. Remember, we're Traders War Room, all right? The market is our war zone. Stocks and sectors are our battle. That's the kind of theme we want, man. We're trying to go to war with the stock market. So keep it kind of in the battle scenario, ninjas, samurais, soldiers type of stuff, man, because that's what we're about over here at Traders War Room, man. We're kicking ass over at the market, and we want to keep going, all right? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Guys, you already know the platform of choice I'm going to use is Webull. Super simple. I love it. Target. I want to talk about Target, okay? Because Target, we just went ahead and got into a trade in Target on the platform. And I told you guys yesterday or the other day when we were talking about Target, we were primed for a bounce. And I told you guys, you need to start accumulating shares. Okay. I want you guys to buy shares in Target. All right. Lunchtime crunch isn't just about, looking for, short-term trades to get into today. Okay. This is a strategy as well. Right. I'm not here just to get you guys money today and tomorrow. Right. I want you guys to make money, for next week, next month, and down the road in a year. Guys, this is the lowest it's been since like 2020. Okay. This is time to buy some shares. Okay. And yes, could it go lower? Absolutely. But you nibble into your position, okay? Down at this price, you grab 10 shares. You grab 20 shares, whatever you can afford. If you made a killer trade today, like we did on, say, SPY or Q or Tesla, take some of that profits, enjoy your weekend. You know what I mean? Take your wife, take your boyfriend, take your kids out to something to eat with some of the profits, but then take some of that other profits and buy some shares in Target. Okay. Because this is going to be one of those flippers. And this could be in the next 2 years, could be back up into the 200. So it definitely could give you a 2X on your investment. And it's a fantastic opportunity to get in at a decent price. I want to go ahead and get into, I used one of my screeners. I'm going to go ahead and do a screener right now. I got certain screeners that I like. I'm going to go ahead and do my big boy screener. Right? Big boy screener. We're going to go ahead and hop into it. All right. Tesla. Man, Tesla's been good to us today. Tesla's been kind of ugly the past couple of days, man. We've been coming out of this consolidation zone here, right? We've been looking at Tesla in this consolidation zone here, and we've been waiting for the break to the upside, and it disappointed us. It went down, okay? And we were like, what the heck, Tesla? You know what I'm saying? But it found support real quick down at the bottom and popped up really good. So what Tesla tends to do is once it pops, it likes to run for a couple of days. I would not be surprised if Tesla runs all the way into Friday and we get back up into like the 250s, 260s before. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit like a resistance up here. Okay. I got the resistance here at about 255, but I wouldn't be surprised if we pop right through there and go retest that 260 area. So definitely you need to keep Tesla on your radar. Right now, we're about almost to approach our 248 battle zone area, which was a battle zone from yesterday that we had. And we're looking pretty good on that one, okay? If we can close above that battle zone on a 15-minute chart, which this one's 15, this is 14. If you guys aren't using dual charts, you need to get spun up. If you guys are only doing one chart, you're discrediting your investment strategy, okay? You need to get on two charts, okay? You got to have a long-term and a short-term, all right? And I don't care if it's a 5-minute here and a 15 over here, 4-hour here and a 15, you got to have dual charts, all right? Time frame continuity, something you need to get spun up on, all right? But Tesla looking real good, man. If we can close above our battle zone here, we're looking to swing calls and towards that 250 zone, all right? That's what we're looking for. INTC. Guys, I've been telling you INTC is buy zone for a minute. Look at this curve we got here. We're starting to form that cup. All right, starting to form that cup. Down here, I've been screaming at you guys to buy shares. Buy shares of INTC. This is the one, this is the preferred one, okay? This is the American stock, guys. This is the stock that the old money is looking for to be the leader in this chip making revolution. Okay. Yes. NVDA has the super chip. All right. You know, can't take it away. AMD, you know, is a player in the new game. Can't take that away. But Intel, it's old money, guys. It's old money. And these old money people, they want to keep old money with old money. And Intel is one of those that they're primed to gain a lot from the CHIP Act. And with a lot of the support and money, and plus they're still a player in this game, okay? They can get a lot of momentum moving forward. So give this about, you know, a year to 2 years, and this is going to be a player in the game. This will probably be, you know, rivaling market space with AMD here very soon, in my opinion. FCX, we're starting to curve again, looking for a gap up in FCX. FCX is a good one. This is probably a good one to go ahead and swing. Let's look at options. We want to go out. If we're doing options on FCX, we want to look out a little bit. Okay, we're looking for calls, and we want to look at option premiums are pretty cheap. All right, volume. This is the one we'd be looking at. This 38 right here. Volume's pretty decent. This is what I would suggest taking on FCX. Going out 13 October, a 38 call. Volume is pretty decent. Your delta to theta ratio is really nice. This would be a fantastic, good risk versus reward type of trade to take. You probably could come in at 80, 81, and you probably fill almost immediately because your bid-ask spread is pretty decent right there. I wouldn't go too far more out the money because you want to stay pretty close within a push that is realistic on this. But yeah, pushing out FCX is something that's on my radar. And probably after I get done with this live trade, I'll be looking to probably push this out on an alert, but this is something I'm looking at. So 38, you guys are getting it first here on this live trade. FCX 38 call. I'm looking at 13 October, and I'm looking to get into this at about 80. All right, that's my goal. So right there, that's a trade I'm going to go ahead and look to. NVDA. Look at that, man. We came out of that zone. NVDA is popping. Popping, baby. NVDA will probably pop up to about 440 and then it'll find resistance. So I'm expecting a little bit of a push as long as the market stays pretty strong towards 440. So if we can continue and stay green above, right, our moving averages, we're probably looking for a decent opportunity for swings and towards 440. So that's what I'm looking forward to on NVDA. 440 is probably where we're going to see some resistance. So, but on our way towards 440, we can make some decent money. Google. Look at Google, man. Google, monster play here. Any of you guys in that Google call we have? Yeah, we got 133 calls out there on Google land. Any of you guys in that one? I hope so, because we banking. Look at this. Boom. That's a V-shaped recovery right there. I'm telling you guys, if you're like a free member, you're just dropping in and just casual, you're a fan of TWR, man, I appreciate your support and stuff, but man, you are missing out. Okay. Traders War Room Market Warriors are absolutely killing it, guys. You're getting all the good stuff on Traders War Room. You need to come join the team, man, for real. But look at this. Got the cup. Starting to push out. I wouldn't be surprised if we meet a little resistance once we cross over on the 50. This is the red line's the 50 on the 4 hour. So we cross over this, probably see a little bit of resistance, but man, we got some room to go. Okay. We got some room to go as long as we keep momentum going. And really, I tell you what, if we get a solution to the government shutdown thing, the federal budget type stuff, if we get a solution, there's really nothing in our way, pushing until the next FOMC meeting. Really nothing in the way other than some sort of natural disaster or a huge catalyst that we cannot predict from the world stage. Other than that, we're good to go, man. Google, its sister, Goog, pushing just like that. Same thing, but I like to trade Google. I don't know why. It's just what I do. Cisco, what did I tell you to do on Cisco the other day? What did I tell you to do on Cisco the other day? We talked about Cisco here. What did I tell you to do on Cisco? I told you to buy Cisco. I said, buy Cisco. Look at it now. Boom, we're about to peak, okay? Cisco, we got some room to go. So I like Cisco. Cisco's another one. We're probably looking for long entries, but we want to go ahead and go out a little bit. Look at that. That's the one. Got some volume right there. Cisco. Ooh, cheap premiums too. Look at that. Hey, guys, right here. I'm taking this trade right now. Right now. I'm taking this trade. I'm going in at 30. 55 call. Cisco. 13 October, 55 call. I'm getting into this right now on my phone. I know you can't see it, but I am pulling up Webull and I'm getting into this right now. 55 call. I'm coming in at 30. I'll probably fill almost immediately because the volume is there. I'm going in with 10 contracts. We'll see if the volume pushes up. It may be a delay on the volume, but I'm going in with 10 contracts at 30 per contract. All right, come on, Phil. Phil. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. I'm waiting for the ding. That's a Discord dinging. That's not the other one. Once it dings, I'll push out the alert. You guys get it first. Because at the end of this year, Lululemon discontinues the mirror. Come on, man. But won't grow in the future. Why is the stock up so much? Because to be able to partner with Lululemon, a powerhouse in terms of fitness, a real differentiator in terms of their apparel assortment and the technicality and functionality. Here we go. All right, boom. All right, we in. Hey, we in right there at 30, taking it. All right, this will update later. All right, yeah, I like that. We're in that one. 55 at 30, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and push the trade out now. You guys get that first. We had talked about that for a while. Cisco, $55 call, pushed out 13 OCT. And we got in at 30. and a justification. On chart. All right. What's that other one? That FCX. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and get into the FCX trade, like I said I was going to as well. Because that one's one that that interests me as well. Well, what was the trade we were looking at on that one? That was this one. We're going to come in at 81, 38 call, pushing out 13 October. 81 is where we're coming in at.
Is what I think that's spent on error. And it makes me like wiped it out. They wrote it off. It's better to try and fail fast, rather than keep it going and not continue investing. We know what they're going through.
Just waiting for it to fill.
It's coming from the product, and now
that one may take a little bit to fill because it doesn't have as much volume, but that's okay. We're still rocking it. We still gonna rock it. All right, and that's a swing trade too. FCX, you gotta chill with it for a little bit because it's going to be a little volatile. But it'll be a good one. What do you think of the job that he's done? Yep, coming in. Oh, there you go. All right. Got an 80. Got in at 80. All right, outstanding. Even better fill than I liked. Awesome. 2 trades. Hey, that's good for live trading, man. 2 trades. I give you guys some advice, and we got some 2 trades. That's not bad. That's not bad. We doing some things over here. Traders War Room, baby. Gonna make some money. You guys will have, if you got into those trades, you guys will have to leave me comments. Especially if you're not a TWR member, because you won't get the updates, but you'll have to leave me comments on, Twitter or Threads or YouTube or whatever. Let me know how those trades do for you, because I got high. Those are high quality trades right there. I got a feeling those are going to pay off pretty good. Meta, man, look at Meta now. Meta done pissed me off because look, man, this right here got us. All right, this got us. This swept. When you see it like this, okay, because we had a stop loss, and our stop loss was literally right here. It was 90, it was 90, it was 93. Okay. So 93 was our stop loss. All right. And this was the idea. So 93 right there was our stop loss. Okay. And I do, when I do stop losses, I don't like to do stop losses necessarily on percentages, specifically if I'm doing what the hell? If I'm doing like option contracts or anything. Come on, man. There we go. Anyways, whatever. You guys get the point. Anyways, so we were doing this trade, and it was right there. And then Zuckerberg started talking about the metaverse and crap, right? And people, man, the investors don't like the metaverse. And so boom. And it was fantastic. He was talking about good stuff. And then, of course, as soon as our stop loss kicked in, it ended up turning green. I was so pissed. And then today, of course, we get the pop. We're looking for the breakout. I think we get some continuation on this one. I'd like for this to fail a little bit so I can get a re-entry. Underneath this black line, I'd like for this to fail to the re-entry. I would love for this to come back to like right here, like 302, so I can get an entry and push this. I think we can push into next week, go into 310, maybe 315, with some volume, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, Meta really pissed me off, man. I was really upset. Mike, where are we at? Coca-Cola. All right. Coca-Cola and Pepsi. I want you guys to consider buying shares in Coca-Cola. One of the things, let's look at the longer time frame. All right, Coca-Cola. All right, as we look at the longer time frame here, this is the week chart, right?
the most important thing?
Range. Give me 6 months.
Once you have a good.
All right. Coca-Cola is all over the place. You can see, and we're downtrending, right? And we haven't been this low for a minute. I mean, for a long minute, a hot minute, like over here, right? And when was this? This was like, you know, this is pushing back. This is pushing back in time. Okay. But what I want you guys to, oh, here we go. 2022. All right. We haven't been this low since 2022. So about a year ago. We're looking pretty bearish, but what I want you guys to do is I'm thinking we probably got another push down to this next gap, which is about down here, 54, 53. And then we probably gonna find support about the 53 area. Okay. I don't think we'll dump much further than that. And we'll probably end up catching our support for our next push. Now you see this tabletop here, right? Tabletop was great. Okay. So the next, if we can create a higher high from here, we got a higher high, or a higher low, right? Higher low. If we can create a higher low here, then I've got a feeling our next push to the upside is going to be our breakout. And I want to show you guys what we do with breakouts. So when we look at the breakout, let me get rid of these lines, because this is important stuff. I'm doing I love to do like the training stuff too. Okay. When we look at breakouts, why breakouts are so important. Okay. We want to be on meat and potatoes. And then we also want our support we want to have a lot of price action. All right. So it's about right there, 59 to 62. Okay. Now we could play this a little bit more if we want to, you know, it's all kind of depending on where we want to go with it. But we could go a little bit further, right? Here's our range, essentially from the last breakout, rangy. We broke down, right? We popped back up, met resistance, came down, met support, resistance, support, failed support. Now we're headed back down to, you know, support down here, right? And here's resistance again. All right. What'll happen though is when we create and we go breach this area, typically the difference between here and here is going to be our next push to the upside. So you got 62.54, you got 57.72, right? Let's call that 57.50 just to make it real easy. So you got about $5 movement of range here. That'll be next push on the break. That'll be our next movement to the upside, which will put us about 67.68, where we'll look to probably see resistance and then probably start fluctuating to our next move on the upside. That's kind of how you gauge once you start looking at the breakouts. You look at the previous history of range, the space of the range, kind of gauge it between the dollar and cents that it has, about a $5-6 move, and then that's your breakout to the upside where you'll see resistance and you'll hit it. Okay, so that's what we're looking for when Coca-Cola. But right now with shares on the low, get your position. If you're not a Coca-Cola shareholder, you need to be. All right, you need to be. Pepsi as well. Pepsi's a little more expensive, but they have more snacks. They have more things than Coca-Cola does. All right, Pepsi, I like Pepsi as a better company long term. They have more to offer than just beverages. Coca-Cola is more beverage centric, but Pepsi is a better business overall, I believe. Plus, they have my favorite drinks, but Pepsi looks like it's a good candidate for short positions, a short and long swing, pushing down towards 61. I'll be looking for probably a mid-sized leap on Pepsi, going from where it is currently, probably to gap fill this down here to like 60, 59 down to the downside. I think that this will push down this way, fill that gap, and then we'll see the support come in and it'll push back up. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. All right. Is there any stocks you guys want to see? Anybody come on the chat group or in the thread on any of the social media platforms? I'm down to take requests. If you guys got them, push them.
They actually can't directly collect payments through the app, so that really hampers their ability to expand.
All right, hey, I see you, Cody. You took Cisco with me. Appreciate it, man. All right, looking at the stocks, energy. Energy would be a good play to play for the bounce. Devon Energy is a good one to get into. There's a few other ones, but I like Devon Energy. It's a little safer play if you want to get into something that's a little slower moving, but looks to be on the up and up. Devon Energy would be a good play. Shares would be a good idea. Shares long. You may not double your money, but I think that Devon Energy could definitely push into like the 75. You could definitely, make back a good position on your play. Options game, of course. Everyone loves options for the reason that you can make significant money off of it. But Devon Energy is a good one. I love this screener, guys. The screener I have, the big boys. This makes my job super easy because it gives me all the plays that we're in that we like, man. It just puts them in here. Uber. We're liking Uber, digging it. Uber to the upside. Looks like Uber wants to push, looking for a potential breakout. We'll probably see resistance at about 47, but we've seen it before. And we came down here, we rejected, we made a higher low. Look good for a push to the upside. I think Uber can probably try to go attack 50. Might be a good opportunity to go long Uber. All right, what is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, guys. This is sorry about that. It was the delay. What's the other one? AMD. Look at AMD. Man, AMD popped hard. Who's paying attention to AMD today? Woo! AMD popped hard. Look at that. Boy. Man, listen, I'm not even gonna lie, I missed AMD. I was focused on some other stuff. I missed AMD. That one was not on my radar. It should have been. It was on my radar yesterday and it didn't do nothing. That's why it didn't get on my radar today. Marvel pushing. That wasn't on my radar either. Because I guess I wasn't looking. You know what? I was tunnel visioned. I was looking at MU for the bounce, and I was looking at NVDA. SHOP. We're looking at SHOP. We're looking at SHOP for the break. Push from the bottom. Push up here to support. I like SHOP towards 58. SHOP would be a good opportunity. I like SHOP towards 58 for a swing. See what we got. Where's the volume at? Where's the volume at? You know what? Push out to the end of October, couldn't we? Go to 60, 58, 127. Delta Theta, yeah, that's okay. 20. There you go. There's the volume. There's the volume. We found the volume right here. All right, 20 October. This is the one you want to take if you like SHOP. And I do like SHOP. 60 is the one that everyone's getting into. But you know what? We like competition, right? Why we want to go 60 when just for a few bucks more, we can secure a little bit better, man. And we can go 59. Make it a little easier on ourselves. Just a few bucks more. Still has a good volume. Look, delta theta ratio still there. Even a better delta theta ratio. Look at that. Even better. 23 instead of 17-3. So the same theta, right? A little bit stronger price, about 10, 12 bucks more, but still high volume. Yeah, this would be the one I like. Uber. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take this one too. Man, you guys got three trades. Look at you guys. Live trading today. Going crazy. We taking the trade. We taking the trade. We taking the trade. We taking the trade. Open Uber. Was this strike 20? Oh, that's SHOP. That's not Uber. That's SHOP. Man, I almost did the wrong trade. I almost did the wrong trade, y'all. Oh man. Almost did a trade on Uber. Woo! No, thank you. Although, Uber would be okay. I'd be okay with it, but You know, ever done that before? It's like you go in to do a trade and you think you're getting a trade like on Apple and you end up taking Amazon or something. All right, we're doing the 59. Risk on. Hey, if you guys one thing, watch Bloomberg. Oh, look at that. We'll probably fill right at 63. Bloomberg TV, fantastic, man. Way better than CNBC. Way better than CNBC. Not as entertaining, but the information that you get is 10 times better. 10 times better, guys. All right. Trade is in. See if we fill. All right, trade just filled. I went light on that one. I only went 5. All right, good to go. All right, guys. Hey, let me go ahead and pop my camera up here so y'all can see me. All right, guys. Hey, man. You know, hey, I'm a real person. Trade just like you guys. Appreciate you guys coming on here and doing the live trading. I mean, I gave you 3 trades today. Fantastic live trading. You know, it's always good to trade on a bull market. You know, we can make money on bear markets, but everybody is a bull at heart. All right. You know, we like the bull market because that's the sexiest. Everyone wants to see stuff go to the moon, man. We want to see stuff go up, right? And you know, to the moon, man. You know, when markets are red, it gets us all depressing and stuff like that. No one wants to see that crap, you know. So we go ahead and we do our thing, and we get it taken care of. All right, there we go. What are we doing? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, guys, thank you. Appreciate your support and loyalty. Listen, if you're not part of the TWR family on one of our platforms, think about it. Okay. We're real people over there. Me and Shiner created this company together. You know, a bunch of military veterans mainly is what we got over there. We've branched out to accepting everybody. You know, that's kind of our niche. You know, like we said, we like to go to war with the market. We're trying to grow, learn, and share together. And we want to create a community. It's more than just a trading and investing platform with alerts and signals and stuff like that. Man, you get all that stuff, right? But what you get when you come over to Traders War Room is you get that community feel, right? You get, you know, older people that are more seasoned. Like I've been trading since 2005. My partner Shiner, he was an old school stockbroker back in like the 80s. You know what I mean? You don't get that type of experience, you know. You got to watch Jim Cramer on Mad Money to get that type of experience, you know, love him or hate him, whatever. But, you know, you get that, you understand what I'm getting at. You don't get that type of experience with these kids on Discords and stuff like that. And there's so many frauds out there, you know, a bunch of people, a bunch of foreigners taking advantage of Discord and stuff like that, taking advantage of the people out there. So just be careful out there, know who you guys are getting involved with, and know that, you know, if someone's afraid to show their face on public, there might be a reason why they're afraid to show their face on public and talk to people, because there might be a reason. So, you know, here's my face. This is me. My name's Chuck Fu to my friends. And Traders War Room is my company, guys. And I hope to see you on one of the platforms. TWR, let's go to war. Catch you guys later. Peace. Go make some money.